that table may be the only thing that would get you onto that dream or that thing you're working for. And I believe this evening we're going to be sharing something of immense value, something that is going to sorry, let me mute this. Good. I think I'm good. Something that is of immense value is going to definitely change your life for good because we still in that era that things happen and people don't know. But you have had the privilege of being invited by a friend to come and take a look at this project. So we're going to talk about a smart service, a timely project that is impacting all over the world. I hope at the end of this to give you some impactful knowledge. And the community is one that if you plug in, you will definitely grow. There's personal growth happening all around in this community. You get to network with people from different spheres of life, people who are winning on all fronts. Plus, you get to get some income generation in addition to all of this. This gives you smart backup and it's smart income. And recently I learned that smart money moves quietly. So if you're here, I think you should be grateful to the person who invited you and thank you for joining the call. So this, I can see Caleb is on the call. Kobe, nice to see you all on the call. So stick and stay. I'm going to jump into it right away. I hope you can see my screen. If you can, kindly put it in the chat. And if you can hear me, I'll be happy to see a two from you in the chat. So can you see, can you hear? Can I get some responses in the chat? I think I'll be grateful with that. Yes, you can see, you can hear. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. So why are we here? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe all of us on this call are here on a smartphone or a laptop. And I believe many of us are also people who work. And if you ask, what was your dream as a child? I mean, many of us said I'll buy 5 cars and I'll have 3 houses and then I'll travel all over the world. I mean, this generation of children, if you ask them what their dreams are, those guys, they go to space and they want to fly the world. And it's just beautiful to see how big dreams are. But as we start working, we graduate from school, we start earning a salary, then our dreams start shrinking because when we see the salary, we cannot even think about living in our own home or traveling the world or even having a child, the thought of it, or even leaving some money down that when you stop work, you can actually fall back on. We're here to change that because it's time to turn your dreams into reality. Our times have changed. The internet, the mobile phone has changed everything about our livelihoods now. The way we work has changed, and we find ourselves in an era where there are legit partnerships and leverages like the one I'm going to tell you about today, which could help you to now dream bigger than you have ever dreamt. That dream that you stopped, it's time to dream again because you could actually be living in your own home in that gated community you've been dreaming of. You could be traveling the world, seeing the beauty of creation. Many of us have just seen Accra. If you are in Ghana here, you haven't even gone beyond to see the beauty of the falls in the regions and the towns on the countryside. You could travel even beyond that to travel and see what the beauty of the world is. And people are worried about even having the next child. Now you can have the children that you want to have. It's just beautiful what GotBackup could turn your dreams into reality. And then it will get to that point where you stop work or you even decide to stop work because you have something to fall back on. Those are things that can still happen in the era we find ourselves leveraging this unique opportunity we are going to talk about. So what's GotBackup about? GotBackup is here to empower everybody, every single one of you here, to turn your dreams into reality. Be able to do some work, committing some efforts to doing some work. Is that work ethic that you need? Many people are just doing work for their bosses, putting all their skill sets in that. What if you could put that skill set, that commitment into doing something you control? Because it's the business guys who are running the world now. I mean, you can't live on just a salary alone in our time. You cannot live on just one income stream. You have to do something else. And GoBackup allows you to do something else. You don't need any special skills, any technological skills. I would explain how this works beautifully. And you can still start earning some income that helps you to expand your dreams and start dreaming bigger than you are dreaming currently. How does it work? We are in this interconnected world now. Data is being generated at an unprecedented rate now. What do I mean by data? Not internet data. I mean photos, videos, documents, files. I'm sure today you received some photos. You sent some photos also. You went on social media. There were new photos. There were new videos. You perhaps downloaded some. You perhaps sent some. And we are creating data every single minute. The stat said over the past 2 years, over 420 terabytes of data. Is it terabytes or zettabytes? Huge amount of data has been created just in the past 2 years because social media and all our interactions happen on these devices. Yesterday, I was speaking to a friend who was getting onto this project, and he's like, he's never entered a banking hall for like more than 5 years now, because now banking happens on your phone. Ordering a vehicle happens on your phone. Ordering food happens on your phone. Everything has become transactions online. Even healthcare happens on phones. You receive lab results, you interpret lab results. We are doing e-consults, everything. School, there's even virtual school. You don't have to go to a physical building. People are in Accra, Ghana, and are actually in schools in the US, in the UK, all because of how we have become interconnected. And you receive so much data. Every click plugs into a very big industry. And the question is, where is all this data being stored? Because if you have had a phone for a while, even your phone gets memory full, where is all that data going to be stored? There are boundless opportunities with data storage, and I'm here to unveil this very one, GotBackup, to you. Data has become like the new oil. The way oil powered the last economy, and the countries that had oil were the ones doing well. Now, the people who have data, people who are storing data, doing anything with data, they're the ones who are the multimillionaires in the world. So who is GotBackup and where did they come from? It's a product of a big organization which is almost hitting its third decade, called Global Virtual Opportunities. Global Virtual Opportunities started about 28 years old, almost 3 decades ago, in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. They are into providing service, online solutions, website solution, CRM solutions, just online services to organizations in tens and thousands. They have over tens and thousands of customers all over the world already. But then just 2 years ago, data and its storage was not only an organizational thing, it became a personal thing, because all of us have our own personal data. You have your own birth certificates, your own photos, your own Ghana card. All of that is personal data, and you needed to store it somewhere. So data storage now moved from organizations to personal data, and that's why the birth GotBackup, to give individuals also an opportunity to store their data with them. And what does GotBackup provide? Simple data protection and data security. I'll show you who GotBackup resembles. So your data is secure with Global Virtual Opportunities because this photo here is their data center. They own a 10,000 square feet data center. Some companies in this space do not even own their data center, but these guys own their data center. They produce service. They own their own bandwidth. They control everything by themselves. Perhaps only electricity that they rely on. Everything is built inside there. And if you're able to control everything like that, it gives you reliability and the security that you all need when it comes to storing our data. Because when it comes to data storage, nobody wants anybody to see their data. And GoBackup is that secure. It has an encryption level that's is highest, which I'll dig into in the next few slides. But GoBackup offers something unique besides giving you that ability to store your data. It leverages on two massive global trends. I'll talk about the first one. Please help me with this. How many phones do you have personally? How many phones do you have? I have two. What about you? The data says, put it in the chat for me to be very helpful, so I'll see whether you are with me. The data says there are over 15 billion smartphones in the world. 15 billion smartphones are in the world now. In fact, this is even as at 2021, 4 years ago, because now in 2025, it's about 18 billion smartphones. We, the human beings in the world, we're just about 8 billion or so. The phones are more than us. We have not even counted tablets, let alone count laptops. The devices are more than us. And what are we doing with these devices? using it for everything now. I mean, it's become everybody's second person. And you can see on the screen there, it's not a respecter of whether you're a professional sitting in a corporate office or you're someone in the village using a mobile phone to receive Momo from relatives employed in the city. Everybody is using a mobile phone. It cuts across ages. Old people are using it, young people are using it. As for the Gen Alpha, they even don't need a manual. They just know how to use. Everybody uses a mobile phone. And we are all addicted or attached to our mobile phone one way or the other. The stats are as has been presented, and I think this has to even be reviewed because some of the numbers are not as accurate. I think they're even higher. I mean, how many of you use your phone as an alarm clock? I do. I use my phone as an alarm clock. It wakes me up several times and snooze, 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 and then you eventually wake up. Now you don't even see the traditional one, the one that you have to slap before it goes off. I mean, you don't even see it. And Stats says almost 80% of smartphone users use their phones as an alarm clock. The stats once again says almost 90% of us will feel uneasy if we left our phone and went out. Like today on your way to work, just about 30 minutes in, you remember that your phone was not with you. What would you do? I'm sure, like many of us, we will come back, or we will stop and ask someone to go get the phone and bring it, or you get to work and ask someone to please deliver the phone because you can't do without your phone. Like I can't do without my phone. There's so much I do with my phone whilst I'm working. It's not even communication, it's work. It's getting some things right, the dose right, or confirming that this is actually what I mean, you can't do without your phone. Some people do all their work on their phone, all their sales is happening on their phone. They just sit at one place and everything happens. And many of us are that attached to our phones. Stat says once again, we touch our phones almost 160 times in a day. I don't know how many times you've touched your phone today. Do you even remember? You did it yesterday. You are doing it today. Tomorrow you will do it again. Many of us wake up. The first thing we pick is our phone, and it's the last thing we put down before we even get to sleep. People are sleeping and they are still holding their phone. You have to deliberately put the phone down before you sleep. It has become something we cannot do without. People enter the washroom with phones now. At first, people didn't enter the washroom with anything, but now people go there and spend even much more time after they are done doing business that took them there. They are there scrolling. You hear people laughing from washrooms, and you're wondering, "Ah, what is happening there?" The phone. The phone now goes everywhere, and the phone is so delicate. If your phone fell today, crack, and I even promised you to give you a new phone, you'll be happy to receive the phone. But trust me, you'll be worried about that phone because you have some things on that phone that you do not want to lose. And that is where there's an industry that provides solutions for it. Because in as much as we are creating so much data with our phones, taking photos, videos, just a drop and you can lose all the data. So as data is being created, that data is being lost too because the devices are so delicate. The stat says almost 45% of cell phone users have accidentally damaged their phone and lost their data. I've been there before. I still don't have my baby pictures, my first child's pictures. And if you know, we ladies, our first pregnancy is very special. We take all sorts of photos, angles, I have lost all of them because that phone got cracked and I put it on a tablet. That tablet also got cracked and there's no way I'm getting it back unless some magic happened. And if this was there, I wouldn't be crying over it. Over 5,700 screens are cracked every single hour. Every hour. By the time we are done with this conversation, somebody's phone would have cracked. And if it's cracked that bad, you may have to replace the phone. And if you're not lucky, you will not get everything on it back. You have to start from scratch. I was told of a friend who was working on her thesis, and I think the night before she had to do the presentation, that's when she realized something was wrong with her laptop. And before she could even save her thesis documents, the laptop had crashed. And of course, she remembered that, oh, she had put it on a pen drive. So slotted the pen drive into another computer. That pen drive was virused. Data storage has moved away from the physical things. You know those days when we used to keep our information on CDs, then it went on to DVDs. And you know the problem with CDs and DVDs, just one scratch. You slot it in and it's chick, 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 chick. You can't see anything. Your data is gone. Then we graduated to pen drive. Pen drive, 1 GB used to be very special. But I mean nowadays, what can you put on 1 GB? Just one good movie. Pen drives have graduated all the way to almost 64 gigabytes pen drive. And with that, still, a virus can get you to lose your data. External hard drives are there, all right. Yes, they can take terabytes of data. Then again, a slip, a fall, a crack, it hits the floor. You may lose all your data. So data storage is moving once again to another space. And people are actually looking for those solutions because you cannot predict when you lose your data, and it's always an accident. And people are looking for solutions, and that is where GotBackup comes in. GotBackup and its brothers come in, but GotBackup is the newest kid on the block, and it's the most, should I say, my most favorite, because I was using 3 of these services. We are not talking about something you are not aware of. We are talking about something you are perhaps using already, but people are switching to use GotBackup. What are we talking about? If you have an iPhone, for instance, you may be aware of iCloud. If you have an Android phone, Google Drive, or if you use already cloud storage services, Dropbox, these are already there. There are billions of people using data storage services like this. But the thing is, people are switching to use GotBackup. People are switching to use GotBackup like I switched to use GotBackup. And why are they switching? They are switching because of something GotBackup offers. GotBackup offers the most unbeatable value than any of the cloud storage services. Many people just know of the iCloud and Google Drive, but there are a lot of other cloud storage services there. The newest kid who has solved all the problems the others could not solve is GotBackup. So let's see, just for price point, because when it comes to data storage on cloud services, where data storage is going now, it's either an annual subscription or a monthly subscription. Most annual subscription gives you best value for money than the monthly subscription. So let's use that. And let's look at how annual subscriptions look like with GotBackup compared to the others. For 6 terabytes of space, which is what GotBackup offers on this annual subscription. In fact, all the others offer a 2 terabytes on their annual subscription. GotBackup gives you 3 times more the space. What is 6 terabytes? That is 6,000 gigabytes of space. 6,000 gig of space, and you can share with 6 users. So you can share the space with 5 other people. So you can take 2 terabytes, give your husband 2 terabytes, give your sister 1 terabyte, give your son at home another 1 terabyte. They don't have to pay. You've already paid for it. Because in even households, the people are using multiple phones in a household. If you can share water and electricity, why can't you share the space that you're all putting data on, photos on, videos on? So you purchase and share with 6 other people. And for that, how much is GotBackup charging? Just about $100 per annum. You can see what that means for the other competitors. iCloud for the same 6 terabytes will take $400 plus per year. Dropbox, almost $360 per year. Google Drive, even that one is even 5 users, about $300. So it's about 3 times more expensive than GotBackup. iCloud, 4 times more expensive than GotBackup. And if you're an Apple user, you know how iCloud is. They don't share. iCloud is for only Apple users. For someone like me who has 2 iPhones and a Windows laptop, there's no way I can back up my laptop on iCloud. It can only take care of the things on my phone. So what about the things on my laptop? How do I get it securely on the cloud? Look, none of these cloud storage services backs up to the C drive of your machine. GotBackup is the only cloud service that backs up the C drive and the other drives on your machine. It doesn't just pick the documents and the folders that you put on the machine. It backs up the device, and it does incremental backups hourly. So as I'm on this PC, by the end of this hour, if there's any new thing that has come on my machine, GotBackup will back it up. And if my machine should crash right now, I know whatever I've done from the morning till now is on the cloud. I can always get it back. And it did happen to me. My laptop got crashed because my children went to download some cartoons from a dangerous website, and they brought it back after downloading. In fact, they didn't even finish downloading. My laptop was in safe mode. All the icons were gone. And for the first time, I didn't panic. I mean, previous years, I would have cried and shouted and yelled. All I did was take my phone and check whether my laptop was backed up. I saw to the last minute, I used the laptop was there on the cloud, safe and sound. The laptop was fixed. All I did was download my things back, and life continued. This is peace of mind, and it's only GotBackup that gives you that kind of peace of mind. And besides it, GotBackup works on multiple operating systems. So it works on iCloud, like I've said, it works on Android laptops, it works on MacBook, it works on Windows laptops. So whichever device you are using, you can back up your information on it. It has an automatic set and forget system. The first setup you do, leave it. It will just continue backing up your data for you. It works on unlimited devices. So if I have 5 laptops, I can back them all up onto my GotBackup cloud and add my 2 phones to it. They will all be securely backed up. I don't have to worry about it. Wherever I am in the world, all I need is internet, and I can get my data back. And don't you think that the price point for GotBackup is $100 because they've compromised security? GotBackup is secure, highly secure. If you're on either iCloud or Google Drive or OneDrive and you have not asked them how secure is your data, you don't have any problem with GotBackup. They use the same kind of security. GotBackup security is an AES 256-bit military-grade encryption security. Let me make it a bit more relatable. We are on the chat platform WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a 64-bit encrypted security, which means before someone will get access to your WhatsApp account, they have to guess 64 characters, a combination of letters and numbers, 64 of them unique to you, before they can get access to it. In the world of encryption, a 128-bit has never ever been cracked anywhere in the world. GotBackup gives you 2 times more that space, 2 times more. So your things are very secure, your documents are secure, your files are secure with GotBackup. And that kind of encryption is called the military-grade encryption. That's the level of security that the US military uses. So if you know the US security and their security things, they are very secure. And that's what GotBackup, how much value GotBackup puts on your data. So nobody can ever get access to your data. And that's just one part, because they have other protocols that secure your data as you upload to the cloud and as you download from the cloud. So all you need is a PC. So you can leave your laptop at home like I mostly do. I get to work, I need something from my laptop. I get to my phone, I can download it from there. Or I can't even use anybody's laptop or at home, at work. Just need internet to log in, get my things there. So a friend of mine who had to travel to it was in Germany. And whilst there, he had to fill a form for work. And he didn't take his Ghana card and didn't carry the soft copies with him. He just remembered, he backed them up onto the cloud. So in Germany, he didn't have to wait to come to Ghana before he come and complete his forms. Just there, wherever you are in the world, you can access your data. He just downloaded, filled the forms, life continued as though he was here in Ghana. But GotBackup has other things. It has a collaboration which the other cloud services do not give. On GotBackup's cloud, you can actually do speech to type. If you don't like typing or you get tired from typing, you can just open the Word document in GotBackup. Speak to your PC, speak to your phone. It will type it for you. You can translate it in whatever languages. Yesterday, I heard some fascinating one about someone who speaks Chi and needed to do English. He spoke to the laptop in Chi. He typed the Chi and then he translated it to English, and it was just beautiful. The peace of mind. I mean, now you don't have to go and learn Chinese or Spanish. Speak English to your PC, translate it if your partner or your co-worker is in Chinese. It just works easily, and you don't even get that with the other cloud storage services. It allows you to do co-editing. If you are working on a project with people all over at different geographic locations, just open it, share a link. All of you, as you edit, everybody sees it. It's just seamless. Besides backing up your data, it has other collaborative tools, which makes it easy. We all protect the outside of our phones. I believe you also have a screen protector and a phone case on your phone. The inside also deserves protection, and GotBackup protects the inside of your phone, so that whatever happens to your phone, crack or no crack, you can always get your information back. This is just peace of mind for data assets. GotBackup also has a 30-day money back. In fact, they give you, besides the 6 terabyte space, the entire 6 terabyte space to try for 7 days. They have a 7-day trial that you can use it for free, 7 days. backup things, see how it works. If you don't like it, GotBackup says within 30 days, you can always tell them, log out, you don't want it. They'll give your money back to you and take their space back. You don't get that with any of the cloud storage services. And this is something that they give specially to all their users. And they believe that only you should control your data. Nobody's interested in seeing what you have put on the cloud. You control what you put there, you store your things securely, sync your past data, current and future data. Perhaps you have over 1,000 photos on your laptop now. I had over 20,000 photos. Photos have been gathering since 2018. This is 2025. 7 years of photos. I really don't look at those ones, but I don't want to delete them too. So what do I do? It's making my phone full and slow. What do I do? Thanks to GotBackup, I've emptied from 2018 to about 2022 onto the cloud. Now my phone is free. I can go onto the cloud and pick up pictures that I like and download and use it whenever I need it. This is peace of mind for your phone. This afternoon, a partner called about a friend whose laptop is full and she's just devastated. She bought GotBackup, uploaded and cleared her laptop onto the cloud. Now her laptop is free, ready to start again and collect new data, because we are collecting more and more data and shouldn't be restricted with what data you have. You shouldn't even have to delete your data because of space, just so that your phone will work well. GotBackup has even more things. It has this email marketing system that it has put into the GotBackup app. How does it work? So if you're an organization, you send bulk emails to your partners. You have company partners, you have workers all over, and you send consistent emails to them. GotBackup allows you to bulk that email. You can send over 20,000 emails with the click of a button. And for all of those emails, you can personalize it so that everybody will receive it in their name. So you can receive, hello Dorcas, hello Agnes, hello Ben, hello Isaac, hello Ishmael, hello Clenam, hello Lillian, hello Tim, hello Bless. Everybody will receive the email in their name. And it's just following an algorithm. And you can automate the emails. Christmas is coming. I mean, we are getting to September just in the next few days. Christmas is coming. You don't have to wait till December to set your Christmas emails. Set them now, 24th December, 12 midnight to be sent. GotBackup system will send it for you. So you can start relaxing now. Because when you get there, it's not now you are going to scramble to send emails. All this, how much does GotBackup charge for it? $0. $0 per annum. Use this service and enjoy it. This already costs tens of thousands of dollars. When I checked last, I heard it was about 15,000 or so to have this system created for you. But knowing that you would need this and you could actually do some good work with this, GotBackup has attached this to your cloud storage service to make work seamless for you. And this is unbeatable. The mantra is, look, you should never ever have to delete your photos again. I mean, your precious photos and videos, never ever lose or have to delete them again. With this big cloud storage service we have, over 98% of the work has been done for you. All you have to do is plug into the system, get the app, set it up on your machine. The system will back everything you have up. And all you have to do is just the 2% of putting your login details into it and allowing it to do it. It will organize your data into the years, into the months. And I get on my cloud now, I can see my 2 laptops, I can see my phones, I can see everything. In fact, I've slotted pen drives that I had, put them all on the cloud. I don't want any issue with viruses later. Secure everything that's important to you, because it will just be beautiful that in the next 5 years, you come back and look at all the photos that you gathered for years, all the documents that you thought you could throw away, maybe some lecture notes that you have graduated from, you just needed to refer from a certain lecture, something you needed. It will be there waiting for you. You don't have to throw them away because you have run out of space. And this is peace of mind, because you are creating even more data. Last time someone was telling me, hey, she doesn't need 6 terabytes of space. I'm like, well, when we used to buy pen drive, you didn't used to buy 256 gig because that's all you needed. You buy 2 gig because you know you put even more things there. This is just the same concept. Get the space, share it, use it, because you're collecting more data. When I started, I just had about 500, no, up to 200 gigabytes of data. Now I have more than 1 terabyte of data, over 2 years of collecting data. And over these 2 years, since this organization has been in existence, this product, I mean, the company is about 30, almost 30 years old. The product GotBackup is just about 2 years old. 2 years. In 2 years, it's now in 161 countries. No other cloud service has had this much reach in such a short time because people are looking for cost-effective ways to store their data. Why pay so much to store data when you can get that same size of space at a very cost-effective price and the same level of security? That's why it is running. Plus, the second trend I'll tell you about, which is making this even run even fast. Ghana got on the project in 3 months after it was launched. It was in April 2023 when GotBackup was launched. We got onto the project in July 2023. And you would think July, August, 3 months, April to July, 3 months. There should be maybe country number 30 something is when we should be on it. We were country number 82. People were looking for this already. And in fact, I acknowledge two of our partners who opened Senegal and Liberia, respectively, on this project. It's now in 161 countries. The whole world is 195. 161 is just a matter of 30 something countries, and GotBackup would have touched every continent, and it's just still growing because people are just loving the service. But it's not just a service. It comes with another part. And before I get into this part, let me play a video for you so that you would appreciate what this graph means. Please give me a minute. I'll just play a video and then we'll jump into, we are getting to the second trend GotBackup leverages on. Give me a minute, please. So I'll play this over twice so you can grasp the information in there.
Welcome to the digital age, where data is the new oil, fueling an unprecedented economic revolution. Every click, every transaction, every piece of data we generate powers the world's economy. Just like oil powered the last century, digital storage will drive the next one. Digital storage isn't just a resource, it's a strategic asset, an economic driver. With data doubling every 2 years, the demand for cloud storage solutions is exploding. Now is your chance to partner with a leader in this space. Imagine aligning with a company that's not just keeping up with the digital storage revolution, but leading it. From innovative cloud storage solutions to cutting-edge data management, GotBackup is at the forefront, ready to scale new heights with partners who share their vision. Partner with us, and together, we'll unlock the potential for growth, innovation, and success. Cloud storage, the new oil of our time. Let's fuel the future together. Welcome to the digital age, where data is the new oil, fueling an unprecedented economic revolution. Every click, every transaction, every piece of data we generate powers the world's economy. Just like oil powered the last century, digital storage will drive the next one. Digital storage isn't just a resource, it's a strategic asset, an economic driver. With data doubling every 2 years, the demand for cloud storage solutions is exploding. Now is your chance to partner with a leader in this space. Imagine aligning with a company that's not just keeping up with the digital storage revolution, but leading it. From innovative cloud storage solutions to cutting-edge data management, GotBackup is at the forefront, ready to scale new heights with partners who share their vision. Partner with us, and together, we'll unlock the potential for growth, innovation, and success. Cloud storage, the new oil of our time. Let's fuel the future together. Welcome to the digital age.
Let me stop sharing this and then let's get back to our slides. Cloud storage is the new oil of our time. Every click, every transaction plugs into this space. So the graph you're seeing on the screen is the graph of the cloud storage market of the world. This is a $1 billion market. It's a $1 billion industry. The trend started in 2023 and it's just going higher and higher. And even in 2022, it didn't even start from millions of dollars. It just started from billions of dollars because people needed to store their data. Cloud storage is just skyrocketing. The demand is so high. There are just about 18 players in this space, GotBackup inclusive, and 18 players globally generate billions of dollars. billions of dollars, bigger than the GDPs of countries in Africa, even Ghana. Because in 2023, the industry generated over $100 billion. Ghana generated, of all the activities we did, about 76 or so billion dollars. This is big business. This is why iCloud will give you 5 GB free, then you start paying for the rest. Google Drive will give you 15 free and you start paying. In fact, the annual subscription will discount the first 3 months. From month 4, you start paying. Dropbox, similar, because the demand is high. People are looking for places to store their data so they do not lose it. And from 2022 to this year, just in 3 years, they added on almost $70 billion. But the exciting part is what's going to happen between the year 2025 and the year 2030. Because from $165 billion in the next 5 years, this industry will be generating almost $500 billion. Some of the startups even saying trillions of dollars. But let's just keep what the graph is giving us. By 2030, this industry would have generated $500 billion. And what is this meaning at all? What does this even mean to you who is here? Because we are all contributing bit by bit to this space. Let me change the commodity a bit so you can relate to it. And something that if I put on the graph like this, you would appreciate. So assuming this graph is not about cloud storage, but let's say it's about charcoal. Charcoal is a good example because we all have encountered charcoal in our lifetime. If someone told you, if experts told you that a bag of charcoal, I'm in Ghana, so let me use Ghana cedis. Okay, let me use USD because this is in USD. A bag of charcoal in the year 2025 is about $25 a bag. But in the next 5 years, a bag of charcoal is projected to be about $200 a bag from $25 a bag. Experts have projected it. I mean, the stats are telling the story. What would you do as a business person if you had this information in 2025? Please put this in the chat for me. Perhaps I'll be excited to read what your outcome would be. What would you do if experts told you that a bag of charcoal is projected to, the prices is projected to even become much bigger in the next 5 years? I've asked this question severally. The feedback I get, I'll get into charcoal business. I'll start planting trees. I'll get a warehouse. I'll start manufacturing stocks. Like everybody wants to do something related to charcoal. Why? Because they know in the next 5 years they'll be cashing out. But this is the cloud storage market. This is billions of dollars to even build a data center. Me and you, we can't afford building a data center. But GotBackup gives you an opportunity to be part of this billion-dollar industry and billion-dollar market. I got a response. Doctor says she'll buy more charcoal. She'll get into the business quick. And GotBackup allows you to be part of this billion-dollar market. How does it allow you? It leverages on the second global trend we are going to talk about. This is where dreams start turning into reality. And please, if you forget any of the things I've told you, don't forget this. You will need it as you progress forward. So the second global trend GotBackup leverages on is this trend that we are all aware of. We all know people who are working from home. They are working on their phones. They are working on their laptops. People are just sitting at home. After COVID, it became even much easy to work at home. At first, before COVID, you didn't know you could stay at one place and still make money. You had to go 9 to 5. But now you can work from home, and all of us carry this around. What are you doing with your phone? What are you doing online? When you go online, people are making money online on the same device. And even in the US, over 42% of Americans do side businesses. The Gen Zs of our time, the 18 to 25-year-olds, over 62%, I'll say even much higher of them, are doing things like this. They are legit organizations that offer such things. GotBackup is not here to do recruiting. It's not any of those things that you have ever heard about. This is a legit service offering a legit opportunity to people who can see where they are going. They are not here to hide, or you don't know the people who brought it, or somebody said, somebody told somebody who told somebody, and you don't even know where. This is a legit organization here to empower individuals who use devices like we do with a service first and an opportunity to earn an income. Because I believe we all started this year with a resolution to make good money. Oh, God, help us to make some additional income so we can expand our dreams. Whatever name you called it, supplemental income, additional income, residual income, part-time income, whatever you called it, it's an additional money to make you live better. Because today is 28th, right? Many people have been paid, yet many people are broke already. Before the salary came, the money was already budgeted. Most people, the ends are not meeting, yet they have a device, a smart device. Their memory is full already too. They know people whose phone memories are full. GotBackup gives you a chance to start building something you can fall on when the salary has not come, something you can fall on, which will help you to live better, something you can fall on when you have stopped working. You can look back at it and you'll be even go very more comfortable than what you would have gotten with a 9 to 5, because technology is growing. The phones, the laptops, they are not going anywhere. Data storage is just growing exponentially. People have just not seen this 2-year-old cloud storage service. GotBackup invites you to partner them to leverage these trends. And in this big space, is the only cloud storage service that pays you. It's the only service that pays you something, pays you not something, something big for partnering them. And as we go along, please don't forget this statement I'm going to say, that a slice of something big is worth more than all of something small. A slice of a watermelon is worth more than a whole grape. In this technological space, if you take Amazon, you think Jeff Bezos owns the entire thing. Bezos only owns 13% of Amazon, yet he's a multi-millionaire with Amazon. Elon Musk doesn't own the entire Tesla. He owns just 9% of it, yet he's a multi-millionaire because technology has scaled. And this gives you, an ordinary person like me, an ordinary person, a chance to partner technology and start turning our dreams into reality. So how do you become part of this service? How do you become part of this opportunity? Well, I told you the other cloud storage services, what they are offering. Switch like the rest of the world is switching. Come use GotBackup to back up your data assets. Back up all your phones, your data, your pictures, all the things in the house, all your pen drive. Just put it on this secure space for $100 per annum. That's the first step. Then add on another $20. Be part of the project. GotBackup says we are in the business of reaching over 1 billion people in the world with our service. We want millions of people to see the service that we have. We want people to come use our service. We are not going to use the IT gurus. We are not going to use signboards and billboards. We are going to use our own users. Just like the way someone recommended the best place to go and eat wache to you. GotBackup says, because you use my product, tell your friend about it and I'll give you a handsome commission for it, just for $20 per annum. So do the project with 119, 120, approximately $120 per annum. And I'm going to show you what $120 per annum can turn to. It's just mind-blowing, unbelievable, the incomes people are earning with GotBackup, the incomes we are earning with GotBackup. Because for $120 per annum, you can turn your dreams into reality. This $120 for a whole year of doing a business. So don't just use the product. Be part of the project and start turning your dreams into reality. Because GotBackup not only it's not only a service, it's not only a community, it's not only income generation, it is actually more. And for $120, you get to be eligible to 7 bonuses, 7 amazing, juicy bonuses. So real, so real. And sometimes when you talk about the money parts, people want to cringe and say, hey, this might not be legitimate. Well, it may or may not be for you. This part is not compulsory. But if you have dreams to live, if you have a whole purpose to impact people, if you can know that your salary does not make the ends meet, take a careful look at this, because this could be what will change the fortunes of your life, like it is already doing for many of us in this country and all over the world who have partnered in this project at this point in time. GotBackup gives 75% of its profits as commissions to its affiliates. 75% of profits made from GotBackup is given as commissions to affiliates. And I told you they own everything. So they control everything. They don't need any third party. So they can actually generously give that amount out. So let's talk about the first bonus, the customer acquisition bonus. What does that even mean? For some of us, we are just used to getting the one salary. Salary comes, the next time you are getting a bonus again is towards the end of the year. In fact, the bonuses are nothing to write home about. The customer acquisition bonus GotBackup offers is this. GotBackup says, recommend my service to your friend, your sister, your brother. I'd give you $50. We split the subscription fee 50-50. I'll give you $50 for each person you recommend to my service. The question is, how many $50 can you do in a day, in a week, in a month? I have partners on this project who are doing $500 a week. $500 a week. How many friends are using the service? 10 of their friends are getting on the service. Maybe you want to do one person a day. So you recommend it one person a day for the next 30 days. That's what? $1,500 for that 30 days. I mean, this is money that people do not even make on a 9-to-5, regular 9-to-5. But I told you, this is a $1 billion industry. This doesn't shake the coffers of this industry. And that's just the customer acquisition bonus. You see how $120 can just immediately, in just a space of time, within a month, $120 for a year can be made over already on the customer acquisition bonus. And that's just on the annual package. Because GotBackup has other packages, the enterprise package. The enterprise package is for bigger organizations who need more space. GotBackup's enterprise solution basic is 20 terabytes of space. That's 20,000 gigabytes of space that they can be partitioned into 20 different spaces. Recently, we had to present to a university who needed it, who needed a service, a solution like this. And they were excited because you know how much 20 terabytes costs with other organizations? It costs about $100 a month. GotBackup gives you 20 terabytes of space for how much? $600 a year. $600 a year. And if you are the one who recommended it to the organization, GotBackup gives you 25% of that amount as your commission. And that's about $150 for that enterprise referral. So you could be making multiples of $50 and $150 like we are all doing on this project. All because we saw a product that gives us more peace of mind and we told our friend to also use it and GotBackup rewards you. What impact will it be that you are helping someone to make money? Many of the people who are making money don't even tell you how they are making money. This is a legit organization. I sit on the African leadership of this project. I have conversations with the CEO, and this is growing astronomically. They are bound to grow and compete at that level with everybody who's offering cloud storage services, because the more it grows, the better it gets. And the future of this is just mind-blowing because cloud storage is going nowhere. Phones, laptops are going nowhere. People just need the storage, and GotBackup is the only one that pays you. Will they stop paying? Nada. They'll stop paying when people stop subscribing to the service. Because so long as you and I are committed to helping them meet the goal of touching people's lives with this service, with this solution, commissions are going to keep coming to those working with them. And this is just the customer acquisition bonus. Customer acquisition bonus is paid weekly, every Friday. So whatever you do for the week, Fridays, you can cash it out. But then there's another 6 bonuses which comes on the monthly, because these ones are based on activities, not only your activities. It's based on activities of the entire global family. Everybody working with GotBackup in this 161 countries. All the money that we make for the organization is shared across these profit lines on a monthly basis. So GotBackup, like I told you, gives 75% of its profits as commissions. And in this industry called the affiliate marketing industry, which GotBackup is leveraging, they use a two-tree structure, and they of course they use precious minerals to appreciate the effort. So that in this organization, if you say you're a copper, globally, we all know what it means to be a copper. We all know which volume you've brought in. This doesn't work like our traditional works, our traditional jobs, where you can go get a certificate, hustle, do the courses, you come back, you don't even know when the promotion is happening. Even when the promotion happens, it's just like a percentage of what you're even expecting that's added to your salary, and which tax will also take away from it. So, I mean, promotions in this organization is predictable, unlike it is with our traditional jobs. We had a partner who came in, and in 43 days, he just ranked to the diamond, from start to diamond. Diamond makes him eligible to all the commissions that are available. He made over $7,000 in 43 days. Just in last June, one of our partners in Ghana here made $10,000 in Ghana here. Last month, someone made $8,000 in Ghana here. And you wonder, how are they making it? Because there's a system, a predictable system to plug into. This is a system that is working. And once you're a partner of GotBackup, how to work the system will be taught to you, because you don't work this project alone. Like you can see, this is team bonus. We work together as a group on this. Let's talk about one of the bonuses, the one that has the percentages. Because if you've been conditioned a bit, if you know a little bit about the industry, the question is, do I make profits? Do I make additional income from the people I refer to this? Yes, GotBackup gives you a chance to make income from the people you refer to their service. And that comes down the cycle match line. Cycle match is money you make on your team and the people you have referred to GotBackup service and their activities. So if I should ask you, over the next 12 months, how many people do you think you could have recommended to GotBackup? Just think about it. Maybe let's not pull it 12 months. The next 3 months, how many friends could you have recommended to GotBackup? For each of them, GotBackup will originally give you a $50 commission, but then you're eligible to even more when they are also recommending the service to other people to use. So perhaps you recommended 4 friends to use GotBackup in your first month. Let's use the 4 over the year. So you've done 48 friends over the period of the year. Let me use 10 of them for ease of calculation so you can see how the cycle match works. GotBackup says, when you have advanced in rank to become a sapphire, which is very easy to do. Some people did it in 30 days, some did it in 60 days. Let's say you are so slow, you are not so aggressive, you are working it the way your own pace. So let's say it took you 6 months. It's not bad. 6 months to get to a sapphire on the project. As a sapphire, you're eligible to all these commissions here, the tier 2, the tier 3. This is besides what you do at customer acquisition. And then the cycle match. You make 25% on cycle match. What does that mean? So I'm using 10 of your friends. You make 25% of what each of those friends is earning. What each of them is earning, 25% of it. Of course, if some of them are earning 2,000, some 200, some 500, some 250, varying amount, you earn 25% of each of them, and it's accounted to you. But let me use $1,000 to make ease of calculation. So let's say each of them is earning $1,000. GotBackup says you make 25% as a sapphire from each of them. What is 25% of $1,000? This is $250. $250 times 10 is what, please? It's $2,500 as a sapphire on cycle match for the people you have referred to the service and they are using. $2,500 is good money, even in the US. How much more here in Ghana? We have the privilege of exchange rates. How many people are making 25,000 Ghana cedis in a month? But this is technology. This is leverage that you get from being on this project. So let's say it took you another 6 months. Within a year of being a partner of GotBackup, you became an emerald on the project. Now you're eligible to 50%. The same 10 people, 50% of $1,000. This could vary. They may be earning different incomes. Some may be earning $10,000. You know what 50% of that is? What if they are earning $200,000? It's 50% you're eligible to. But let's use 1,000 so we can calculate it easily. 50% of $1,000 is $500 times 10, $5,000. $5,000. You see where this is going? And the projection says in the next 5 years, it gets even bigger. So let's say it took you 3 years on this project, still recommending people to use the service, and you became a diamond on GotBackup projects. Diamond. You are eligible, my dear friend, to 100% of what each person you've recommended to the service is earning. You are earning 200, 500, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000. You are eligible to 100% of all of that. Let me use my same 10,000. 100% of 1,000 is $10,000 for 10 people. $10,000 in a month is, some people have not even tried to even dream it, because it translates to almost 100,000 Ghana cedis in a month. But then this goes. So long as you're partnered to this project, you're on the mission to get people to see the service, to get people to use the service, your commissions will be dropping in. And trust me, in the next 5 years, in fact, many of us cannot predict how much you'll be earning in the next 5 years. Some people, they can predict it because their salary is fixed. It is 2,000 Ghana every month. So in the next 2 to 5 years, you know it's 2,000 Ghana every month. What if you could expand it? Partnering this technology, something you do on your mobile device, helping people who already need this, but they don't know that there's a service called GotBackup, which not only gives you a chance to secure and save your documents and your files, but also gives you a chance to make extra money, which a lot of people could do with. In the next 2 years, in fact, someone will come tap your shoulder and thank you for helping them to see GotBackup, because of GotBackup, they may have been able to build their own house. Their child may have been able to go to the school that they thought they couldn't even afford. What blessing is it for you to be able to help someone to live the dream that they have always had, to even make the ends meet so their family can live better? This is the mission we are on. We are not here to scam anybody. We are here to give people an opportunity, not only to secure their data, but also make good income. Because if you succeed, Ghana succeeds. Can you imagine if you are making 10,000 Ghana cedis? You can just fix your neighborhood roads. Nobody has to come and do it because you have value, you have earned it, and you can just help people. This is what we are here for, to provide a service and an opportunity to make an income and an impact in people's lives. Something big is coming to Ghana. In fact, on this globe, the service of GotBackup is now in 161 countries, but there are just around 100,000 users now all over the world. 100,000 users. Dropbox has over 700 million users. Google Drive has over 1 billion users. iCloud, almost also over 1 billion users. People are switching. I switch. If you help 500 people to switch in the next 5 years, you know how much you'll be earning, because this is the only cloud storage service that pays you. The only cloud storage service gives you the most affordable, most flexible cloud service, which works on all operating systems, big space, shareable, equally highly secure like the competitors. And it's the only one that pays you and allows you to turn your dreams into reality. How to get up the ranks in GotBackup is predicted, and you don't have to worry about it. Once you're a partner of GotBackup, would help you to do these things, and you are supported. You are not alone on this project. Everybody has equal rights and power to go up this rank. This is not for tech giants. In fact, the people winning in GotBackup now, none of them is IT. There are people who love to impact people, people who like to share the good news of GotBackup, and they are doing remarkable and making fantastic incomes with GotBackup. You are supported in every way. You get your own personal link. You are not going to work here with somebody's link. You get your own link. You refer people to the service onto your link. The service already available on Google Play Store, Apple App Store. People can see it. They can only use it when they purchase through you, an affiliate of GotBackup. So GotBackup can give you a handsome commission for that recommendation. You have your own personal landing page. You don't have to go now create a website and get all the tools. The GotBackup has done all this email marketing system. The videos I played, I didn't create them. GotBackup has put it there already. And you just have to leverage on it and use it to do the business and get people to see the service. You are paid right here in Ghana in whichever currency you choose, whether you want it in Ghana cedis or you want it in Forex, because they pay different currencies all over the world. You stay in Ghana here, you have friends in the States, in Canada, in Germany, in Belgium, in Czech, wherever they are, they can plug into your service and they also start using the service wherever they are, because it's a global project. You have access to regular online presentations. This one we are doing here is Thursday. Yesterday we had one for our Ghana team. Sunday we had one for our Ghana team. Tomorrow, Friday at 3, there'll be a global presentation by our Canadian partners. Sunday, we'll do another one for the Ghanaian team. Their presentations happen every point in time. It happens in different languages, whether it is French your partner or friend speaks, if it's Spanish your friend speaks, you can plug them into a conversation like this where they can be educated about what GotBackup is offering for cloud services for everybody across the world. In fact, you were invited by a friend to come to this presentation. They didn't have to do this presentation for you. All your duty is, once you sign on to the project, is to do same. Tell your loved ones that, look, there's something you want them to take a look at. Invite them. There are professionals and experts who will do this explanation for you. There are a lot of leaders on this project. There are a lot of calls you can plug your people and your loved ones into, your friends, so everybody can see it. If your tribe succeeds, everybody succeeds. Perhaps you think, oh, this is going to be difficult. I don't know how to do this, but Charlie, this is a good thing. I can see the future of this. Just start. The training and support you need will be given you. You'll be trained on how to use the system. You'll be trained on how to reach people. You'll be trained on how everything that you need to do this will be taught you. You would grow. The personal development is unbelievable. Many of us after school, we don't do anything else. We don't know what else we should do to do life because we're taught the certificate. There are billionaires on this project who teach you how to do business, how to reach people. Everything that I've learned about growing my mind and being more impactful, I learned on this. And you learn it also because now it's about networks and partnerships. If you find yourself at a good place, in fact, it's because you found yourself in your friend circle. That's why you're seeing this at this point in time. And I think you should go thank the person who showed you this because we are just at the beginning of this trend. This has not even scratched the surface of the world yet. The world knows about it. The people using and switching are just now unfolding. More so if you're in Ghana here, I'm excited for you because something big is coming to Ghana. Between now and I think November, there's going to be a mega event. And the best time for you to be part of this project is now because after that explosion, the world will be looking for who are those doing GotBackup. I want to sign on to this project. I want to sign on to the service, and you will be one of them. That's why you should not play small with this project. GotBackup also has an autopilot system. This allows you to put your link out there and let people click on it. So while you sleep, people are clicking on your link, finding out, reading it, signing up, and you make money while you sleep. I mean, it's a tool that you use on this business. So just to summarize, for $120 per annum, it's just about 1,400 or so Ghana cedis now. For a year, you get access to a cloud storage service, the email marketing system, which secures your data in the first place. You get access to the mentorship and the partnerships, the community learning, and all that happens on this team because you grow. There's so much positivity in this organization. And still, for $120 a year, I don't know which business you start in Ghana for 1,004. And even in the first month, you can actually make $500 of it. You can make 3 times of it. It's only technology and leverages like this that allows you to do this. And you are seeing this at a very unique time. Hardly would we see a project or a service like this in our part of the world at the beginning of it. We would have seen it when the whole world knows about GotBackup and people have made so much of it, and then it will come to Africa. But we had the privilege of hearing it just when it was starting. And you are also hearing it just at the early bird stage. So if you can see the future of data storage, this is the best time because this is a service everybody needs. All those deleting photos and things, and then the start said by next year, you start paying. They'll start contributing to this industry. Well, we will start earning from this industry, not only contribute to it, because we will all be backing up our data and paying for it anyway. Why don't you also make something from it? It's time to start turning your dreams into reality. Look, your dreams are valid. God gave it to you because He knows it must happen in your life. For many of us, it's the funds to support it that is the issue. Now is the best time to partner technology and start turning your dreams. Be part of something that is bigger than yourself. Because for me, I've been as a medical doctor, the industry I work in, it's not $1 billion industry. But I use a mobile phone. So this opportunity gives me a chance to earn more so I can even do more in my health industry, helping even much more people. What is your dream? It's time to start living that dream, leveraging technology. So this is a group of ordinary people. None of them here is an IT guru. Perhaps only Dr. Kweku Asari. He is the one who brought the project to Ghana. He's a professor in 4 universities across the world. He's a professor in UK, two universities in UK, one in South Africa, and one in University of Ghana Business School. In fact, that's why I met him. And I got to see the project because at the time I was a student doing my MBA. And in fact, I'd just opened another Google Drive so I could get 315. And then I'd open a OneDrive and he was like, hey, you guys are collecting too many notes. You have so many notes to collect. I know people are using Google Drive and they like, but there's a cloud storage service like this, which doesn't just give you space to store, but gives you an opportunity to make money too. And I know you are here to get degrees so I can make more money. Why don't you just leverage this? And in fact, he got to know about it because some partners of his in the US also, knowing his background, he's into AI, cloud computing, data analytics. He sits on the board of GotBackup currently. So it's somebody we know on the board. So of course, I jumped onto it, started using the products and services, and not only did I get peace of mind, I was able to back up my income, and I have never regretted ever partnering GotBackup on this journey, and it's just growing and getting bigger and better. So you too could find yourself up here. The next 2 years, you could be a diamond. Do you know what it means to be a diamond? Do you know how much income it comes to be? You may see some familiar people on the screen. Yeah, you can see me up there. I think Lady Lillian is on the call. Lillian is a platinum on the call, one of the super leaders we have. All of these people are just impacting lives and making life better for everybody around them. So I'll end here. If you have any questions, kindly put it in the chat. I'll be willing to answer your questions. And please don't be shy. If you have any questions, you need clarity, kindly put it in the chat. I'll be willing to answer them. And thank you for your time. Any questions, please? Okay, I see something come up in the chat. Okay, Dorcas says thank you. You're welcome, Dorcas. You're welcome, Dorcas. You're most welcome. I appreciate you. Any questions, or should I pick up on names? Agnes, Ben, Blessed, Aram, Amma, Klenam. I see some of my leaders on this project. Guys, I salute you. Congratulations on the yeoman's job you are doing. You are impacting lives and the blessings are coming thereof. And something big is coming to Ghana, guys. Don't play small. If you've been playing small on this project, it's time to get loud because people are about to storm you. Just for your information. All right. I can't see any questions coming in. I would like to thank you for your time. You've been here a little past an hour. I look forward to seeing you on this project. Look, it's impacting lives. It's time to also change your dreams turn your dreams into reality because it's possible on a project like this. Thank you so much. So does it take forever to download pictures? It depends on the volume of pictures you have. If you have a lot of pictures, then you have to keep your cloud, your Wi-Fi on and your phone screen active whilst you're uploading your photos. So it doesn't take long to upload photos. It depends on the volume that you have for it to upload. Okay. It works really fast, really, really fast. Okay, there's a question here. With a 30-day grace period, can I make a decision right away? Can you make a decision right away? Come again. If I'm sure. So if you make your decision within the 30 days, yes, you can actually have your refund done to you. Beyond that, you will not be able to get your refund. You may have to use the service for the period for which you subscribed for. But from my experience, nobody has done that yet. I mean, from the best of my knowledge, most people, when they start backing up and they see the reality of it, the peace of mind it comes with, they just are stuck. I haven't gone back, but I mean, experience it too, and then you can make your decision. I know it's the best cloud storage service. Yeah. Any others, please? All right. So giving you the opportunity to redeem your money you've paid. Yes, exactly. They give you the opportunity to redeem your money that you've paid for. the cloud storage service that you took. Yeah. All right. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you on this fantastic project. Look, just do it. Just do it. Because many of us, we are not sure what the next 5 years of our income is going to look like. This could let you, like my boss would say, perhaps fire your boss or quit your job and do what you are passionate about and impacts the rest of the world. Thank you so much for your time. The last best time to do this was yesterday. This is the next best time for you to do this. So do it. See you on the call and get supported. Bye. Have a fantastic evening. Bye.